Conference will now be recorded.
Everybody can able to see my screen? Am I audible, guys?
Yes,
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 you are audible, sir.
Right. Just give me 1 second. Okay, the next concept is let me open Visual Studio Code. Welcome to Mohansh Technologies. What we are discussing last class? Box model. Yeah. Open folder and October to web CSS. Okay, let me go. Come to the notes here. So yesterday we are discussing about box model. I hope everybody got to understand this. And we discussed a lot of properties, padding, margin, border, and outline, all these things, and border radius also we discussed. And today we will discuss about positions. So let's see different kind of positions in CSS. Okay, the one is static position. How the elements are going to be positioned. How the elements are going to be positioned in the CSS, and the one is the static position. One is the absolute position, and one is a relative position. One is the relative position. One is a fixed position. Okay, let's try to understand what is the static position, what is the absolute position, what is the relative position, what is the fixed position. In static position, elements are actually not movable, sir. One by one we will discuss about it. In static position, by default all elements are in static position. By default all elements are in static position. By default all elements are in static position. Okay, in this position elements are not movable. Okay, before this I want to draw the picture, then you can understand how the positions are going to be. Okay, the first one is a static position. Let me write a static here. Let me take a picture. Okay, this is the browser. In this position your elements are going to be one after another. One element, first element, and after this second element, after this third element, after this fourth element, after this fifth element, like this. In static position elements are going to be arranging one after another, and in this position element movement is not possible. Okay, for example, let me take like this. Okay, element is moving here. Okay, let me take select here. Okay, this element movement is not possible. In static position element movement is not possible. Okay, so wherever you are taking the element, there only element is going to be available. That is a static position. By default all elements are in static position. The first important point is in this position elements are not movable, and top, right, bottom, left and left properties will not apply, and left properties will not apply, will not apply. These kind of properties, top property, right property. From top I cannot move, from right I cannot move, from bottom I cannot move, from left I cannot move the element. That is basically static position. Okay, come to the second position, absolute position. In absolute position, what is going to be happening with absolute? In absolute position, how elements are going to be arranging? Okay, for example, this is a browser. This is a browser. In this browser, the first element is here. First element is here. I can able to arrange a second element on top of this. I can able to arrange a third element on top of this. Am I clear? One top of another elements are going to be sit, sir. One top of another elements are going to be sit. That is called absolute position. In absolute position, elements are movable. Elements are movable like this. Movable. Okay, so in the program you can understand how the things are happening with. Elements are movable. In static position, that is okay, but now second one is absolute. Absolute. In absolute position, what is happening? In this position, elements are movable. Elements are movable. Movable. In this position, elements are movable. In this position, top, right, bottom, left, properties will apply. One more important point. In this position, element movement from, in this position, element movement from browser. For example, I want to move the element right side, or I want to move the element from bottom side. Okay, elements are going to be moving from edges of the body edge. Element can able to move, but element movement from edge of the body. Getting my point? Element movement is possible, but element movement only from the edge of the body. Edge of the body means what? Top means what? From this edge. Left means what? Sorry, right means what? From this edge. Bottom means what? From this edge. Left means what? This edge. I can able to move the element. Element movement is possible, but movement is going to be taking from the body edges only. From top, from right, from bottom, from left. That's it. Very important. Okay. Element movement is possible from only body. Element movement possible from body. That's all. It may be top, it may be right, it may be bottom. It means top, right, bottom, or left. Getting my point, guys? In this position, element movement is possible, but possibility, a movement is actually starting from body edges, from top, from right, from bottom, or left. So when I write the program, then you can understand this static and absolute. Let me write the static position program. Can I take static position program first? Okay, static position. Okay, in CSS, I want to take like a static underscore position dot HTML. Okay, let's take a static position first. Static. Okay, so in the body, let me take three boxes, three divisions. For your understanding purpose, I am taking three divisions, three boxes. First box, second box, third box. For every box, I am having a class called 1. Second box, class called 2. Third box, class called 3. 3 boxes I am actually defining here. 3 boxes I am defining here. Let me go through the style sheet here. For all the divisions, I want to give the width and height. Each and every box width is 100 pixel, height is 100 pixel. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, for the first class dot 1, I am giving some background color, red color box. For second box, I am keeping the background color blue color. For the third box, I am giving the background color blue color. Blue already given. Okay, green color. Now, can you see how the output will be? All the 3 boxes, how these 3 boxes are going to be arranged? How the 3 boxes are going to be arranging here? Just observe. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. 3 boxes I am actually drawing. Can you see, observe? What is happening, guys? What is happening? After the red color box, blue color box is coming. After the blue color box, green color box is coming. If you want, you can take the break. Then you can see the gap. You can see the gap. Then you take the break. Okay. Now 3 boxes are there. Now my requirement is very simple requirement. I want to move the red color box from left side to 100 pixel. I want to move this red color box from left side to 100 pixel. 100 pixel I want to move. Is it possible in the static? Is it possible in the static?
No.
In this position, elements are not movable. Okay, let me try. Okay, by default elements are in static position. I already told you. By default elements are in static position. I am not defining any position property here. By default, all elements are in static position. Okay, I'm trying to moving the first object. Okay, hey, just move from left 100 pixel. Go. Move. I'm saying move, but it is not moving. See, it is not moving. Is it moving, sir? I'm saying please move from left 100 pixel. Jarago.
No.
No, it is not actually moving. It is not moving. That is basically static position. In static position, element movement is not possible. Element movement is not possible in static position, sir. Remember. Okay, the same program I want to copy, take it a new program and paste it as absolute position. Absolute position dot html. Okay, I am keeping the program here and save it. Okay, I don't have any left property here. First of all these divisions, position I want to write now. Position, go with position absolute. Please go with absolute position. Work with absolute. Now all the divisions are in absolute position. Now the functionality is different. Previous program, I am not defining any position. Even you are not defining any position, that is static position only. But in this program, I am defining position like absolute. When I say absolute, all these elements are going to be available here. Okay, let me delete the breaks here. I don't want breaks. Okay, all these elements are available. How many elements are there here?
One.
Huh?
One.
How many elements are there here?
One.
No, 3
Three
elements.
is there, but only one count.
No. Three elements are there, but all these elements are sitting one on top of other.
Yes, yes.
All these elements are actually sitting on top of other.
Hmm.
But in static position, sitting one element on top of another element is not possible. One element, next element, after the first element only. But in absolute, it is not like that. In absolute, every element is movement element. All elements are movement elements. Movable balls, moving balls. Elements are now moving balls. Now you can see the magic. Now you can see the magic. I want to move the first element from top and left. Top, I am moving. Top, I am moving 10 pixel. Left, I am moving 10 pixel. For first element, I am moving 10 pixel. First element, I am moving 10 pixel. Second element, I want to move 50 pixel. Second element, I want to move 50 pixels. Third element, I want to move 80 pixels. Just some different values I'm providing. Different values I'm providing. First element move, second element move, third element also move. When I say move, refresh, not saved. Now all elements are moving. First element taken 10 pixel, top left. Second element taken 50 top left. Third element taken 80 top left. Element is moving or not? Element is moving or not, sir?
Sir, did the first
Moving.
element has moved?
Please go ahead.
No, did first element has moved or it is at the same place only?
No, I already given the 10 pixel moved.
Moved means, but it
10
was in the
means
same position.
10 means very small.
Okay.
Okay. For the first element, left value I am giving 100 pixel. Just you observe. Just observe.
Okay.
Left I am giving 100. Moved.
Yeah. But,
Moving. Element
okay.
is moving, sir.
Okay. Okay. The 10 was not visible.
And 10, the 10 is very small. You cannot
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
able to observe. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Element is movable. Okay. And one more point you have to remember here. One more point you have to remember. Element movement is possible from body, and elements can able to sit one top of another. Elements can able to sit. Elements can sit one top of another. One top of another. And one more important point. Movement is possible only from the corners. Movement is possible only from corners. Corners are not. Movements. For example, I want to move the element, sir. When you want to
From
move the
body.
element, only you need to give the corner values. Corner values what? What are the corner values of this body here? What are the corner values? What are the corner values? For example, I want to move this element for say, let me tell you. Let me tell you, take the brush, take the brush. I want to move the element 10 pixel here. This is too much, huh? I want to say move the element 10 pixel here.
Then
And again,
from
I'm
left
saying
to
left I'm moving 10 pixel, for example. From left I'm moving 10 pixel. From left I am moving 10 pixel. At the same time, I say right 10 pixel. I say right 10 pixel. Right 10 pixel means here. Okay, now element is confusing. Why? If you say left, the element is available here. Element is available here. When you say right, the element should be available here. But now, what is the position of this element? What is the position of the element? You are saying left 10, right 10, no? Not possible, sir. Not
Okay.
possible. Not possible. Why?
bottom is
Why?
possible.
Because this is a lot of space actually. So you say left 10, okay. So some persons are there in the classroom, sir. Okay. In the first row, there are one person is there. I am saying this person, please take 1 feet from the teacher. Sit. and 1 feet from the back wall sit. What he could think like teacher is mad. What, sir? You are saying 1 feet from you, that is okay, but class is 100 feet. Class is 100 feet. You are saying 1 feet from you. Okay, I will sit 1 feet from you, from top position. From you, I will take 1 feet distance. But again, you are saying take 1 feet from the bottom wall or back wall. Back wall 1 feet means classroom size is actually 100 feet, sir. He is confusing now. Am I right or wrong?
True.
Am I right or wrong? So now the student is confusing, sir. Your question is wrong. You say like you take 10 feet from you means from top you are taking 1 feet. Again you say, okay, now teacher is okay. Do one thing. Take 1 feet from me. Take 1 feet from the left wall. Take 1 feet from me. Take 1 feet from the left wall or right wall. It is possible, sir. Now he will sit in the corner. He will sit in the corner, but taking 1 feet from the teacher table. This is correct or not?
Correct.
Taking 1 feet from the teacher, then taking 1 feet from the left wall or right wall. Sir, can I sit right or left? Okay, you go and sit on the left side. Okay, so this is very, very important. Element movement is possible, but movement will take from the corners only. Take from corners only. Corners only applicable. If you want to say two position, you say corner values. Don't say opposite faces. Don't say top bottom. Don't say left right. That is not possible. 100% not possible. So now what it can do is it cannot do anything. Let me show. Okay, so let me say the last one I'm saying like top 80, right 80. Top 80, right 80. I say top, now bottom, sorry, bottom. I say top and bottom. Opposite faces I'm saying. Opposite faces I'm saying. Top you take 80 pixel, then bottom also you take 80 pixel. Size is very big, sir. Your browser size is very big. Now first it is actually taking top and he is sitting silent. What is the third element? What is the third element? Green. Green. What it is saying? It is taking top basically. It is taking top, but it is not listening about the bottom. Where is the bottom 80? Bottom 80 means somewhere here, right? Bottom 80 means somewhere here, right?
Yes.
Somewhere here.
Yes.
My mouse, where my mouse is actually moving. Somewhere here, bottom 80 means. But bottom 80 it is not listening. Top 80 taken and sitting. Top 80 taken and sitting. Okay. Okay, let me do one thing. So top 80 and right 80. Right, okay. I can do it. I can do it. I go from the corner, right 80. So it is going somewhere.
Yes.
Top 80 is taking and right 80 is taking. Left 80 already taking. Already given. Left 80 I already given. Now I am giving right 80. Right 80 is also working. Now the student is going to be sitting somewhere in the corner of the classroom. Top 80 feet he taken, 80 pixel he taken, and right side he taken 80 pixel and sitting somewhere. That is okay, fine. Now teacher is correct. When teacher is saying like opposite faces, when teacher is saying like top bottom, when teacher is saying left right, no way. So this is the logic you need to understand in the positions, right? Now positions are simple, sir. Positions are simple. Don't confuse. Positions are simple. Don't confuse. Is it confusion topic? Little bit tricky topic. Okay. Come to the one more position. Movement is possible only from the corners. I told. It may be a top
So
right.
you kept top and bottom now, sir. So it listened only for the top, right?
Yes. Yes.
If you kept like a bottom and top, then it listened bottom. Huh?
Only bottom.
Okay, the first one it considers.
Yes. Now let me go to the third one. Relative position. This is simply magical. Relative position. This is simply magical position. Again, in this position, elements are movable. In this position, elements are movable. In this position, top left, bottom right properties will apply. Element movement possible from the body, no, from adjacent element. Adjacent element. Adjacent element. What is adjacent element?
The near element.
The near element. Element can sit on top of another, that is also possible. Element movement is possible only from the corners, that is also okay. But only the point changed. Only the point changed. In absolute position, positions are going to be, if you say 10 pixel automatically listen from the body edge. If you say 80 pixel is listening from the body edge. Can you see the program? This 80 pixel is listening from the body edge only, and this 80 pixel also listening from the body edge only, not related to the another element, not related to the previous element. And when teacher is saying the student take 1 feet from top, take 1 feet from left, means he always think like he is taking from the wall. He is taking from the wall. That is absolute position. But in relative position, again, already first row some students are there, second row some students are there, third row student, teacher is asking. Third row person, teacher is asking. Okay, they are writing examination basically. Okay, so third row student, teacher is asking, please take 1 feet gap from the second bench. From the second bench, take 1 feet gap, not from the wall, not from the teacher, not from the teacher, or not from the top wall. Now teacher is saying that take 1 feet gap from your second bench students or second bench. Now you tell, second bench already some elements are there, first bench also some elements are there. Now teacher is actually asking the third person, the third bench student, take a 10 pixel or 1 feet gap from the student, not from me. That is the relative position. And then in the name only there, relatively moving. Relatively moving. Am I clear, sir? Am I clear? In this position, elements are movable. In this position, top right, bottom left properties will apply. Movement is possible only from the adjacent element. Elements can sit one top of another. Movement is possible from only corners. Okay, let me draw the picture, then you can understand. In relative position, how the things are going to be working like. This is relative. Okay, when I say first element somewhere here. First element somewhere here. It is already taken some gap from here and here. First element, I don't have any adjacent elements. First element, I don't have any adjacent elements. It is taking gap here and here. For second element, I say, 100, 100. For second element, I say 100, 100. Now the second element is going to be taking 100 from top, 100 from left. Left, any element is there from the left? I don't have any element in the left. Now it is actually listening like it is sitting somewhere here. It is sitting somewhere here. Why? Because of it is actually taking the no, it is taking somewhere here. Why? Because of it is taking the position. It is taking the position from the adjacent element, not from the body. It is taking the position from the adjacent element, not from the body. It is actually relatively adjusting. Relatively taking the position, relatively adjusting the values. Getting my point, sir?
Left is taken from the body, no, sir, here.
Left is taking from the body. Why? Because
There
left
is no
side there
element.
is no, left side there is no element.
Okay.
But top one element is already available. Top already one element is available. That is the reason it is taking the position from the nearby element. That is the reason it is taking a position from the nearby element. That is what actually a relative position is. Now you got to understand how this absolute and relative is little bit different. What is the major difference between this absolute position and relative position? Getting my point, sir?
Yes.
Right. Let me write the program for this. Then you can understand how the positions are going to be applicable. I'm taking new program for the relative. Sorry. I'm taking new program for the relative. Take new. And this is relative position dot html. Relative position dot html. And let me keep this relative. Right. Now I want to write down two elements. Only two elements I'm taking. Don't confuse. Two elements only, you can understand how the relative position is working out. First element is having class called 1. And second element is having a class called 2. Okay, now write down the style sheet for those. Write down the style sheet for those. Okay, so for all the divisions, common properties I will applicable like width 100 pixel, height 100 pixel. Next, I want to go for the first element dot 1 dot 2 dot 1 dot 2. For dot 1, background color, let me give the background color for the dot 1 blue color. Let me give the background color for this black color. Okay. The first element in blue color, second element in black color. Now position is relative. Now the division, all the divisions are actually working with the position called relative. Am I clear? Okay, first element I don't have any movement. I'm not giving any movement for the first element. Second element I'm taking the movement positions. Okay, top go for 100 pixel, left go for 100 pixel. For first element I'm not having any movement. I'm not defining any movement. But the second element I'm defining some movement. For the first element I'm not defining any movement, but second element I'm defining a movement. Relative position elements are movable or not? In this
Movable.
position, elements are movable. In this position, top, left, right, bottom properties will apply. And element movement possible from adjacent element. That is the important point. And element can sit one top of another. That is okay. And movement is possible only from the corners. That is important. Corners only, not opposite faces. Okay, now you see the output of this relative position. Execute the program. Now see what is happening, guys. 100, 100. 100 from top, 100 from left. But the top, it is taking relatively from the adjacent element.
Yes.
The same program in static, for example, the same program I keep in the static. Okay, let me keep the same program in the static also.
It will be
Same
overlapped, right?
now I am taking in the same program in the sorry, not static, in absolute. Same program in absolute. Program is same in absolute. Let me execute the absolute also. This is the relative. This is where is the absolute? I don't have any absolute here. Let me execute absolute also. Absolute and relative, see the differences. Absolute, this is relative, this is static. Okay, but I need to execute absolute. This is absolute, no? Now position absolute, change absolute. Position change absolute. Okay, relative is already working. Now I execute absolute. This is absolute. Can you see what is happening, sir? This is absolute. Now this is relative. Okay, this is static. Okay, fine. Absolute is already working. Absolute is already working. Now I need to execute the relative also. Execute the relative also. This is absolute. This is relative. Wow. This is absolute. No, sorry, this is relative. This is absolute. What is the difference here and here? Both are having the same program. Both are having the property same. First element is not having any value. Second element, just I am giving top and left 100. Second element, top and left 100. Here 100, and here also 100. But this is in absolute position. This is in relative position. This is in absolute. This is in relative. Now see the differences here. See the relative. See the absolute. Absolute where it is taking from 100. 100 from top body
Body.
edge, top body edge, left also from the body edge, left also from the body edge in absolute position. But in relative position,
It is from the adjacent element.
yes, it is taking from the adjacent element. The top actually calculating from the adjacent element. That is a major difference between the absolute and relative. I hope everybody got to understand how these positions are going to be working out. Next, the one more position called fixed position. Let me
Sir,
write down
but
the.
in the notes you said like element can sit one top of another means uh,
If you give lower value, if you give lower value, sir, I am giving 100 na.
hmm.
Don't
Minus
give
value.
100. Don't give 100. Don't give 100. You can give minus value.
Can you try, sir?
Okay, left I am giving minus 100. Top I am giving, okay, left 0 na. No, I do one thing. Left I am giving 0 pixel. Top I am giving minus 30 pixel. See what is happening? Left is 0. Okay, fine. Left is working. Left is working. Top minus 30. Minus 30 from the adjacent. Minus 30 from the adjacent. It means little bit go forward. Okay, little bit minus 130. When I say minus 130. When I say minus 130. Yes, it is working. It is
Okay.
working, sir.
Okay,
It's
okay.
fine. Hmm.
I thought like I mean minus value I don't know. So I thought like overlapping won't be happen. But if you
No,
give
no,
that
no, no, no.
minus
It
it
will, it
takes.
will, it will happen. That is why I written in the notes.
Hmm. Understood.
Understood. Right. Next, the last position, fixed position. See, when you see the browsers, headers are not moving, but content is moving. You see Amazon, and you see Flipkart, you see Amazon. Let me show the Amazon. In Amazon, can you see header is not moving, sir? Header is moving, header is moving,
You mean that black ribbon?
the black ribbon is header. Header is not moving.
Yes.
Why? Because of that is in a fixed position. It is
Hmm.
not related to the content. Okay, you open Flipkart, even Flipkart also same. Even Flipkart also same. Can you see? The top ribbon is not moving. Can you see? Observe. Top ribbon, white color ribbon is moving. Flipkart logo and search box or login cart, become seller. That is in the header part. That is in header part. It is not moving. Okay, how to do this? How to do this? Let me do. Okay, in fixed position, in this position, we make an element fix not related to the body. Not related to the body. We make element can fix not related to the body. Body can scroll. Body can scroll, but fixed element cannot move. Fixed element cannot move. Okay, so that fixed element, the fixed element or elements can be in absolute or relative, in absolute or relative. Any one of the position, no static position. Don't give static position. You have to give absolute or relative. Then only it will work out. Then only it will work out. Okay, let's see how the program will work out. I want to take the new program. I want to take the new program for fixed position. Can I go? Fixed underscore position dot html. Let's have fixed position. Okay, I am keeping one header, sir. I am keeping one header. H1. Let me take one H1. H1. So welcome to Mohansh Technologies. That is header. Welcome to Mohansh Technologies. That is header. Okay. After that, I need to take. After that, I need to take a huge number of paragraphs. After that, I need to take a huge number of paragraphs. Okay. Let me take 30, 40 paragraphs. Number of paragraphs. Why? Because my body need to be scroll. My body need to be scroll. That is the very reason I'm taking like huge number of paragraphs. Copy, paste, 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 like this. Yes, my content is scrollable now. My content is scrollable now. Let me open the content. Even your heading also moving. Your heading is moving. Your paragraphs are moving.
No.
Everything
Your
is
head,
moving.
everything is moving. But what my requirement is?
Welcome to Mohan should be should
Hmm.
not moving.
Okay, that's what. The header I don't want to move. The header I don't want to move. Let me keep the header fix. Okay, let me write down the style for the H1. Let me keep the style for the H1. Okay, style for H1. H1 should have background color black and position is absolute or relative, whatever maybe. Okay, position absolute. Absolute raskochu. Absolute you can write and position relative you can write. I am writing absolute. Okay, now you can see background color black and color should be white. Color is white. Now you can execute it. Same program. Okay, fixed. Let me make it fixed. I need to say fixed, right? Okay. Now your heading is moving. Your header is moving, sir. Your header is moving,
No,
but some disturbance is there.
right.
Some space got taken already. Default space that is actually. Default space that is actually. I want to remove the default space. Let me give some more properties for that. Let me give some more properties for that. Top value should be 0. Left value should be 0. Top 0 pixel. Left also 0 pixel. Then you can see and observe. Okay, still I need to apply the one more important property. By default, some margin is taking. By default, some margin is taking. Browser default margin 2 pixel, 3 pixel will take. Now it is sitting in the corner or not? It is sitting in the corner of the body or not?
Yes.
But I need to apply this to 100% of the page. Width 100%. Width 100%. Take 100%. Occupy 100%. Still, I'm not actually satisfied. Still, I'm not actually satisfied. Why? Because of my text should be in the center of the page. Text align center. and take some padding inner, padding 10 pixel inside. Now it may be looking feel good. Can you see now? Observe what is happening, guys. It is clear. My header is moving.
No.
My header is not moving. Only my content is moving. My content is scrolling. My header got fixed. Okay, so what is the property for that? Position
Fixed.
position fixed. So these are the major important topics in CSS. Tomorrow onwards, I am starting JavaScript, guys.
Sir, can you go to the notes once?
Yeah.
Here, the last point, what is that, sir?
Yeah.
Elements can be
No, no, no,
absolute
no,
or
no. No, 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 no need. Element can be fixed. Position can be fixed. Position fixed. That's it.
thank you.
Right. So tomorrow onwards, I'm starting JavaScript. JavaScript is the soul of the web. Actually, I told you. And in detail, I will explain each and every concept in the part of JavaScript and functioning, how you can provide events, what are the variables, what are the operators, what are the loops, and what are the conditions, how JSON will work in the JavaScript, and a lot of operations, different kind of working procedures, how you capture the data from the text boxes, and how you can send the data, how you receive the data from the servers. All these things we will discuss in the part of JavaScript, and how the APIs are working in the JavaScript. And JavaScript is the top number one programming language in the world. I already told you. These Python and JavaScript always playing the one and two. Sometimes JavaScript is one, sometimes Python is one. So 15 days this is going top. In another 15 days Python is going top. I told you already. These two programming languages are trending in the market, trending in the IT industry. JavaScript and Python. And that is the very reason in the morning 7 o'clock session I started Python, and this 8 o'clock session tomorrow onwards, very important classes. We are going to be starting the programming for JavaScript, and that is very much important for you people. And don't miss the sessions from the tomorrow. Please attend live sessions if you want. That is better actually. Attend live sessions means you can able to ask the questions, I can able to resolve your questions. If you are watching the video in the YouTube, even that is also good. After listening the live session, you can watch the video in the YouTube. And people are not actually liking the videos, and people are not actually commenting for the videos. If you provide the comments, then only this video reach to other persons, not subscribed persons, and they can also subscribe, they can also enjoy the free content. And one announcement I already given, you remember it. October 20th, we are having a 45 days Marna full stack ML AI free, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. 45 days Python full stack ML AI free, 11 p.m. to 12 p.m. Please share this message with your friends and groups. We are going to be giving only exclusive content. Mohansh Technologies strategy is completely different. In Mohansh Technologies website, you see, I already shown, I think so for you people, but one more time I'm showing. Mohansh Technologies having these kind of exclusive courses. Can you see the courses in the Mohansh Technologies? What are the courses Mohansh Technologies providing to you? All these are only job oriented courses. Programming, even programming also. Python we are giving, JavaScript we are giving, Groovy we are giving, and Go language we are giving. Go language from Google. Google's programming. This is going to be getting trend in the market. Next level. And we will be having the other kind of courses like AML KYC, ethical hacking, MuleSoft, and blockchain Web3.js, blockchain security, blockchain Python, quantum computing, and SOC Analyst, and different kind of full stacks like full stack Marn and full stack Python ML AI, and we will be having the generative AI. In cybersecurity, we will be having the PingFederate, Ping Access, Ping Divashi, Okta, CyberArk, something like that. So all these courses are actually trending courses which have a lot of job openings, which
So what
have
is
a
the
lot of.
cybersecurity Amirpet KPHP?
Yeah, just like that. Amirpet KPHP people come. Come Amirpet people, come KPHP people. We are calling the people. That is the very reason. Calling Dilshugnar people, but only online. It's a simple magic. Okay. We don't have any centers, sir. We don't have any offline centers. This is online platform only.
Oh, yours is online platform.
Mohansh is online platform.
Okay, okay.
Okay, right. That is what actually the thing is. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel. Govinda Babu, Prakash, Rohit, and Tamal. Please comment the videos. Please spare your time. Provide some comments for already
Sure,
we done few classes. Daily I'm begging, asking. Not begging, sir. Just requesting.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Please like the videos and comment the videos. Okay, and
Yes, yes.
share with your friends. And this message also please share with your friends groups and all. This message.
sure, sure.
I will give you the group links in the the comment boxes, and you please take the comment box that link, group link, and join with your friends. So
Okay.
that's all for now. We'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow, fresh mind come. We start JavaScript in the same pattern. Okay, in the funniest way,
Sure.
easiest way. Right. Have
Sure,
a
sir.
good day. See you signing off. Bye bye.
Thank
Good day,
you,
sir.
sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone.